All right, welcome. So if you have a current Sanger Unified student, but you do not yet have a PowerSchool account, if you, for example, only have a TK or a kindergarten student and no older students that you would previously had a PowerSchool parent account for, then this video is for you. You're still going to be doing the returning student registration, so they are currently enrolled or they're being promoted to the next grade level. Both will take you to this page, which once you click on it, that page will be linked here. But again, it will just take you to this, which is the login page for the PowerSchool portal for parents. What you're going to do is the school should have provided you or can provide you a letter that gives you two pieces of information, an access ID and an access password. If you don't already have an account, we're going to click Create Account. What you will need in order to create this account is a working email address, and then again, that access ID and access password. So I'm going to click Create Account. I'm going to type in this information. I'm just going to say my first name is Harry, my last name is Potter. My email is hpotter@gmail.com. I'm going to type that in twice. And then I have to come up with a desired username. This is just whatever you would like, but it is something that you would need to remember, and it has to be unique. So I'm going to add on some different numbers and then create a password. The password needs to be at least 8 characters long, but it does not matter if it is numbers or letters. It doesn't need a special character or capital letters. That, of course, makes your password stronger, and it will tell you here, but it does need to be at least 8 characters long. Then, in order to actually link your student to the account is where you would need that access ID and access password I talked about. So your student name, you would type it on one line right here. And then the access ID is a 6-digit number. It is also your student's ID number or lunch number. And then their access password is typically a 5-digit letter code. So I'm just going to type ABCDE, and then you choose the relationship. So I am Ron Weasley's mother. You would then scroll down or continue to add more students if you had more students to add, and then click enter. I'm not going to click enter because this is just a fake account, but once you clicked enter, you would be seeing this screen. So you should be able to see your children that you have linked their accounts to, and then you should see a returning student registration. You would click one student's name, click on return student registration, and fill out any necessary questions, as well as giving any updates to current information, contact, address, phone numbers, medical and health alerts, etc. When you finish one student, you can go to the next student, click on their name, and then click on return your student registration. It will first ask you for their birthday just for security purposes, and then continue to go to the registration. But that's all you would need to do in order to create your account in PowerSchool and then link your student to the account. Again, if you do not have this access ID and access password, please first work with your student's school. They should be able to provide you with that information. And then if you need more information or more support, check back on the website. We're going to have a couple of in-person registration events to better support the community as well. Thank you.